This time we are going to find the quadratic equation given with roots. Let's take some example. Find the quadratic equation given the roots 2 and -3. So we have to look for the sum and the product. So the sum, of course, we have 2 plus -3. That's -1. So our b here, that's negative b. So negative b, negative times negative, that's positive. So that we get x, or 1 times x is x. Then the product, just copy, -6. So our equation is x squared plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. We can also equate it into 0. Our roots, we can equate this into 0. So we have x is equal to 2. By equating it into 0, we get x minus 2. While the other one, x is equal to -3. So the result is x plus 3. So we have the two factors here. And the other one. Okay. So if you're going to multiply this, so the result is this one. So x times x is x squared, x times -2 is -2x, then 3 times x is 3x, 3 times -2 is -6. Combine like terms, we get x squared plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, next. Another example. Find the quadratic equation given the roots 2/3 and -2. So again, we can make use of equating into 0 the given roots. So we have x is equal to 2/3. So by multiplicative inverse, we get 3x is equal to 2. Then by additive inverse, we get 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So we get one factor. Okay, this one here. Okay. So we have to equate x is equal to -2. X is equal to -2. If we are going to equate it into 0, we get x plus 2. Okay. So we have the factor. So our factors, 3x minus 2 and x plus 2. If we are to multiply it, we get 3x squared minus 2x plus 6x minus 4. By combining like terms, we get 3x squared plus 4x minus 4. Now, when we say roots, what does it mean? So let's go back in our problem, the number 3. So if we're going to graph our problem number 3, let's graph our problem number 3. Now if we are going to graph problem number 3, this one here. Okay, this is our graph of problem number 3, x squared plus x minus 6. Okay, this is the graph of problem number 3. X squared plus 6, rather, x squared plus x minus 6. You notice that our roots are -3. This one here, -3. And the other one is, okay, that's the other root. So when we say root, it is where our graph passes the x-axis. Again, when we say the root or roots, it is where the graph passes the x-axis. So we have the root 1, -3, and the other root is 2. So this is our, again, when we say roots, it is where the graph passes the x-axis. It is the point wherein your x takes the value while the y is equal to 0. Again, roots are points wherein the graph passes the x-axis. It is where your y is equivalent to 0.